welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to create a drugstore fall makeup look for you guys, and I kept everything to $15 and under. Each item was $15 and under, and I really kept to that affordable price point so that way you guys can achieve the same look that I did. And I think it is a perfect look for fall. Fall is my favorite time of year, so I can't wait for, you know, pumpkin spice lattes, which I've been having already, and autumn weather, and hoodies, because I love to just throw in a hoodie, throw on some leggings, some sneakers, and just go out the door, not dress up in anything fancy. I honestly love it. So if you guys love fall weather too and want to see how I achieve this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So first I'm going to be taking my Infallible Pro Glow Concealer and just put that on my eyelid. And I'm going to blend that out using my finger. And this tape is like this because it was like super long and annoying me, so I just folded it. So now I'm just taking some of the Airspun translucent setting powder and just gonna dust it all over my lid. And sorry if I'm looking that way, my mirror is that way. So now I'm going in with this shade right here from the 350M palette from Morphe, and I'm gonna just put that all over my transition shade. Now I'm gonna go in with this burnt orange looking shade and put that right where I put the first color. So now I'm taking some of that shade right there and putting that right where I put the second color. And I'm using the same brush for all of these transition shades. And I'm using so many shades as transition shades just to build up all of the color, so that way we have like a nice gradient effect. So now I'm just gonna combine these two shades and put them right on top of that transition shade. This just adds some depth to the look. And so at this point you just pretty much want to just keep blending so that way nothing looks harsh. And I'm taking that blend up towards my brow bone. So I'm just keep going in windshield wiper motions. So now I'm going with the 350 shimmer palette, and I'm going with this color right here and putting that on a flat shader brush and putting that all over my eyelid. And by the way, all of these brushes are drugstore and affordable. The brushes I'm using are mainly Morphe, and they're pretty affordable. I bought them all for $15. Not individually, I bought a whole pack for $15 from a Haute Look because Morphe's always on Haute Look, so this was one of the brushes that came with it. And I just really packed that on the lid like that, and I didn't even wet my brush. I really love this brush because it's pretty thick, so it packs on shades super good. So now I'm gonna go back in with whatever product is left on this brush that I use for the transition shades and just go in between those two shades. I don't want any harsh lines at all. So now I'm mixing this color, and this color from the 350M palette, and I'm just gonna put that in my outer V and a little bit in the crease. So I'm just gonna keep packing this color on till I find there is a bit of depth in the outer V. So now I'm gonna take this Beauty 360 brush and I'm gonna take this side and just blend out right where my brow is, just so that way there is not a super harsh line. And I have no product on this brush. That way we just get a nice gradient effect. There's no harsh line. Now I'm going back in with some more shimmer on the brush, and I'm just gonna put that right in the middle, going into my inner corner, so that way that is the most opaque, and I'll just end it right there. I don't want to take it any more than that because then that goes into where I put the brown. I just want that part to stand out alone. You see how that just stands out? That is exactly what I want. And again, my brush is not wet. So now I'm going to take this Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. Okay, for some reason I felt like putting on my eyeliner was like the hardest thing in the world to do. Isn't this so cute, guys? I went to Spencer's and I picked it up. It was so cute. They had this and the cat ears one, but I was like, everybody has cat ears, so let me just do little reindeer. And it's perfect because Christmas is coming up, so this will come in clutch. So now moving on to my face, I'm gonna first moisturize it. As always, I use my little Mahogany Teakwood Bath & Body Works lotion to moisturize my face. Next up, to prime my face, I'm gonna take this Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. For some reason, this was so hard to open, but I'm just gonna put some all over my skin. So now I'm just rubbing that into my skin. And I've never really used this before, and it's legit like so soft on the skin. It feels so nice. I did not expect it to blend out like this. Your face literally feels like velvet. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 210 Classic Sand, and I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. And make sure when you guys go to the store that this has a little cover on the inside, because I opened two and there were no covers. Usually I use a brush to do this, but I feel like that is so time consuming right now. This is going to be my first time using this foundation, so I'm excited to see how it wears and how long it lasts, because I've been looking for a good drugstore foundation for the longest time. And I really loved the Maybelline Fit Me, like the original one, but I feel like they changed the formula and I didn't love it as much. So now I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques Beauty Diamond Blender Sponge and just use it aside and blend out all the foundation. Okay, so right off the bat, I definitely feel like this color is too dark for me at the moment. I bought it like 2 weeks ago, so maybe I was a bit darker then. So I probably have to go the shade that I am in the concealer, and this is about 2 or 3 shades lighter. It is in the shade Sun Beige. So I'm just gonna conceal my under eyes with this. And next I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques contour sponge and just blend that out, because I feel like the edge will allow me to get a closer grip on it. I didn't realize this beauty blender would be so hard. It's like super hard on the skin. It's not really meant for blending out concealer, it's for contour. So I feel like I'm gonna put some more concealer right where I want coverage. And I'm gonna just do the same for the other side and cover up any blemishes I may have. And recently the blemishes have been a lot, so. So next up, I'm gonna set it with my Airspun powder. This is also my first time using the Airspun powder. So my camera died just now, but what I did was go ahead and just put translucent setting powder, the Airspun one, all over my face where I put the concealer. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. For brows, I'm going in with the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I use the gel side right there. So as you can see, I just went ahead and did one brow off camera, and now I'm gonna do this one on camera. This e.l.f. Duo does nowhere compare to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, but it is not bad for a couple dollars, and it was actually the first brow product I ever used. It's hard to use this product, especially when you don't have eyebrow hairs already there, but you just gotta pack it on the brush and just dab it in the sparse area. So it's not perfect, but I'm just gonna clean it up with the same concealer that I used for my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Beauty 360 brush. It's like a double-sided brush. I'm gonna take this end right here and just brush it against the concealer wand and place that roughly where I want to conceal. And the tip of this brush is a bit thicker than I would like. So I'm just kind of averaging where to put it, and anything that I overdid, I go back in with the brow gel. Now I can kind of already tell where I messed up right there, so I'll definitely be going over that. Now I'm going to take another Beauty 360 brush. It came in the same pack, and I'm going to take this end and just blend out where that concealer is. So now I'm just gonna wipe off this bake from my face, and I'm using a regular fluffy Morphe brush. I'm just gonna really quickly set the rest of my face with this Maybelline Fit Me matte poreless powder in the shade 320, and I'm just gonna go in with another Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna pat that anywhere that there was no translucent powder. So now to finish off my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the orange and red color from the palette and just put it on my lower lash line. I'm gonna just smoke that out a little bit, and I'm gonna do the same to the next eye. As you can see, it just makes a big difference. It makes the eye look more complete. So now I'm gonna go in with mascara on the bottom lashes, and I'm just using my L'Oreal Telescopic. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara in the world, the Maybelline Rocket Mascara. And I'm just gonna put that on my top lashes. I always get mascara on my lid. It's so annoying. Comment below if that happens to you all the time. So now I'm gonna put blush on. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. And I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques blush brush. Ooh, this is super pigmented. And I'm gonna just lightly dust that on my cheeks. Before I forget, I'm gonna contour, and I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Contouring Duo in the shade St. Lucia, and I'm just gonna take some contour on a Real Techniques contour brush. And again, everything in this tutorial is less than $15, and I kept that in mind when I was picking out everything I was gonna use for this tutorial, because I really wanted to make it really affordable, because you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a good fall look, and I want to show you guys that, because I used to believe that, oh, you couldn't get a good fall makeup look unless you spent a lot of money, and that's what I used to do all the time, but that is not true. And while I'm waiting for my face to bake, I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and I'm taking the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and then this is in the shade Molten Gold. It's a super amazing highlighter, and I really recommend it if you're going to the drugstore. It is super nice on the skin, as you will see. So now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Transylvania, and this is honestly perfect for fall. This is my go-to fall lipstick besides Rebel and nude colors. I really love this color, and you could put on a lip liner. I just don't happen to have a drugstore lip liner right now that would match this, but you can put on any high-end lip liner. Honestly, Rebel from MAC, the lip liner, it matches this, but I don't want to use that for this tutorial because then it would make it non-drugstore, obviously. And whatever is outside of the lines of my lip, I'm gonna go over with concealer since I don't have a lip liner. Okay guys, so this is the final look, and I'm honestly loving how it turned out. It's so fall to me. It just, honestly, I love it so much. Like, I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror, and I didn't think the dark lip combo would go good with these eyes, but I'm surprised on how well they look. Of course, you can substitute this lip for a nude lip if you're more comfortable with that, and it still would be a perfect fall look. But just to know that you can achieve such a beautiful look from the drugstore is so meaningful to me, because I used to believe that any drugstore products or any look created by using drugstore products was not going to turn out good. And then when I started seeing drugstore makeup tutorials on YouTube, I was like, you know what, let me try that and let me see if I can really recreate it, and I did. So I just want to show you guys that it doesn't cost a lot of money to achieve the same look your favorite beauty guru is achieving. You can achieve this look right here for $15 and under. Everything that I bought was $15 and under, so I really paid attention to that price point, and I thought $15 is an affordable price for all of these items. So if you enjoyed this makeup tutorial or it helped you out in any way, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That would help me out a lot, and know that you guys are enjoying the videos. And I can't wait to do more fall looks and Halloween looks coming up, and I honestly cannot wait. This is my favorite time of year. So until next time, guys, thank you all for watching.